Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Latrice with Not Broke for Long, and today we're going to do a budget with me for the second half of my check that I received last week and the check that my husband received this week. If you are interested to see how we break everything down, stay tuned. So I realized I have a much easier time with life if I take these out. And I'll just show you guys the calendar first. So we are here on today. And as you can see, between technically yesterday and the next payday, there is nothing due. So the only thing we really have to pay is the rent today. The car note is due today, but I actually paid the entire thing last week. I budgeted half and half, but I just went ahead and put the whole thing on there. So checking that off, that's paid. Tally was technically due today. I crossed it out before, but I realized that I can just pay the remaining balance today. So you'll see that. And I'm not gonna check that off yet. But the life insurance usually comes out on the 1st, but I noticed recently it's been coming out at the end of the month. So I have to start budgeting that before the 1st because it threw me off this week. It came out yesterday instead of coming out today, so that kind of threw my budget off. So that has already been paid. So the only thing I really have to pay is the rest of the rent and tally, and you will see that on the next page. And I'm gonna close this because it does not help. So here is our budget. So for this week, our income is $1,734. Okay, so the rest of the rent is $482. I'm gonna start saving for the electric bill that's due in September, so I'm putting $30 to the side for that. Xfinity, the rest of the payment is $37. I'm gonna start saving for our streaming. It's not due until October 11th, but I'm gonna start stuffing that. We have Prime Corp for our business taxes. That is $40. I'm sitting to the side actually, because it doesn't come out until next week. So I'm setting $40 to the side for this week. $35 for gas. Usually I set $40 to the side, but yesterday when I went to get gas, I looked down, I was reading YouTube comments for someone's video, and when I looked up, I was at $45. So I went over. I went over. So I'm doing just $35 for this week just to even that out. And then another portion of the Discover loan, I'm gonna sit to the side also. So total for our bills, we have $482 plus 30, 37, 10, 40, 35, and 250. So we have $884 this week. So 1734 minus 884, that's 850 that's left. All right, so now for the variables, let's see, clothes and shoes, we're going to do 20. Our groceries, I'm officially putting more into groceries because it happened again. We usually get everything that we can from Aldi, and then with certain things we don't like Aldi's brand, like turkey bacon, lunch meat. So we went to Walmart and literally spent exactly $120. So again, we spent the entire grocery budget in one swoop, but the good thing is that we barely had to, well, we didn't really have to supplement food from anywhere else. So we're gonna start putting more groceries. Household, it's another 30, and then we're gonna each get 30 this week. And I'm actually not gonna put anything new, anything else in the miscellaneous. Okay, so let's see what the variables are. That's 20, 150, and 120. So 290. Okay, so 850 minus 290, that's 560 left. Okay, all right, on to the sinking funds. So we're gonna do 5 for anniversary, birthday's 10. I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna just go ahead and fast forward through this because I have to write down everything. Now let's add up all of the sinking funds and see the total for that. 5 for anniversary, 10 for birthdays, cards 20, gonna do 55 for Christmas, emergency fund is 5, gifts 5, health 10, holidays 10, home 25, after school and back to school is 20 each, so 40. PTO, saving for a day off is 10, new place 15, seasonal 15, travel 10, and everything for business together is 50. So that's 285, and I always forget to do this. Let's bring these down. Leftover 560, and total is 285, so make sure you can see that. 560 minus 285 is 275. All right, now for extra debt. Tally, this is what's left. So usually the plan was to do $60 a week for debt, but this was left over, so I just added that in because that can be paid off. There's no point in leaving $40 on it if that can just go away. So let's see, 275 minus 101.25, that leaves 173.75. Okay, and the rest will be going to the savings challenges. For Hello Honey, I did 24. The 26-week challenge, we're gonna do number 14. Setting 50 to the side for scratch offs. And the 100 envelope challenge, I was doing 68. So 24 plus 14 plus 50. 68 is 1. Okay. So I was right. Okay, so this week I'm not going to zero out the budget because, like I said, one bill came out too soon and I let a friend borrow some money, so that messed up a few things. It kind of ate up into what would have been left over, so I'm a little afraid to zero out my account right now. So I'm going to leave the remaining in there, and that is $17.75. So no zero-based budget this week. Whatever's left over from this will just get rolled over to next week when everything settles. Also, I have a new job, so I'm not entirely sure how much my check is gonna be, but that's not until 2 weeks from now. So just when I thought September was gonna slow down and settle down, it's not. Thankfully, it's gonna be a magic month for me because my last job's payrolls were weird. Like, we got paid 2 weeks after the pay period ended. So my last check is next week, But then my first check from the next job, I'm still bi-weekly. The first check from the new job is gonna be on the 15th. So I get paid 3 times this month. I'm not gonna completely zero out my account this week. So we have some money left over. All right, we are about to choose a giveaway winner. And I have my assistant here with me. Say hi.
Hi, and later on, like when we choose the winner, I will give a speech.
All right, she's gonna give a speech. All right, it's choosing.
Okay, let's.
Who is gonna pick? Emily Dons. Emily Dons, you are our giveaway winner.
So, here's the speech. So, congratulations to Emily Dons. And also, I might be in the next video, so stay tuned. And please subscribe to Not Book for Long.
All right, you heard her. Subscribe. Thank you, Jody.
You're welcome.
Okay, so now let's bring over the totals for the cash envelope breakdown, and I'm gonna speed this up and I'll be right back. Okay, again, I'm gonna have to do this. I try to keep it straight for y'all, but that doesn't work. I'm writing like this pretty much, so let's do that. All right, I forgot that I wasn't taking the rent out in cash because it's due today. There's no point. All right, so let me add all of this up together. So for the hundreds, we're only taking out 2 for 200. For the 50s, we're taking out 3 for 150. The 20s is 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That is, make sure y'all can see that, 380. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22. Oh, I messed up Christmas. I didn't want to put a 50 for Christmas. I wanted to break this down further. Okay, so no, that's 2 and 100. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 21. No, 20. Let me start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 21, 22, 3, 4, 27. Okay. Forgot about this part down here. 270. Okay, let's start down here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 105. No. I swear every day I have a moment where I have to question whether or not I can count for real. Okay. So I'm looking at my cheat sheet and I added that up all wrong. So this is right. This is 85. And then the singles, I just wrote 21 and 22 and 23. Okay. 200 plus 100 plus 380 plus 270 plus 85, 1,058. Okay. So $1,058 is what is being taken out in cash. And that is all of these categories, not the extra debt, savings challenges, the variables, the sinking funds, and the bills, except the tax fee, the gas, and the rent. But everything else is coming out in cash. So that's $1,058. Okay, now I'm gonna fill out my teller slip with these amounts. When I went to the bank last week, she was like, "You do cash stuffing?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, I watched the videos on YouTube, yes. I didn't say I made them, but I definitely said I do them. I guess she saw the official slip, so she just knew. But I definitely explained how much it's helped me with saving money, because I've never been able to save this amount of money. And I did not write that in the right place. My next thing to buy is some whiteout. All right, so $1,058 to the bank. We did it a little bit for now. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me, staying tuned. We got about 20 new subscribers within the last week. So thank you guys for entering the giveaway. Thank you for subscribing. Congrats to the winner. If you skipped ahead to the end, the winner was announced in the middle. My daughter wanted to say it herself. So I'm filming this early, and then I waited until she got home to say the winner of the giveaway. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for my cash stuffing. I'm gonna do a savings challenge video, and I'm also going to do a cash condensing, so stay tuned. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.